Good morning.
Morning.
Let's start with two dummies. Grand Prix is in second position today. One and the two and the three and the four, five and the six and the seven and eight. Four counts to the bar. Four counts forward, six, seven. Close your first. Demi and stretch. Demi and stretch. Grand in the six and the seven and eight. And eight count reverse roll through. Five and the six and the back to your second. Two grands, two, three, four, five, six, seven, and eight. To the bar and back this time. Two demis, one grand plié in fifth, a painfully slow reverse roll through, turn you back to your first, find your balance in first, and that's it.
What did you do the first time with the a la scone?
You're going to the bar and forward the first time.
Oh, okay. I guess I missed the forward. Okay.
And here we go. You have four counts for your ballet, so nice and slow. Really keep these heels over your toes, between your big toe and your pinky. Grand plié. And two. And three. And one more, and a five. To the bar and back this time. That's right, good. Squeeze the hips together. Keep your heels together as much as you can. Turn to first, relevé in first. And relax when you're ready. Okay, here we go. To the other side, good job remembering that business with the port bra to the bar. Okay, here we go. Left side, please. Let's go tendu and a half and a heel and a half and a fall and a half and a heel. Brush it and 1 and a 2, 3 and a 4, 5 and a 6, 7 and a 8, 1 and a 2, 3 and a 4, 5 and a 6, 7 and a 8. Flex and a 2 and a 3 and plie. Flex and a 6 and a 7 and a 8. Reverse 1. Tendu through your foot. Brush in and flat. Did it to the side and to the front. Flex back. Flex side. Roll through in second position this time. And there we are. And toes back. And more. Little toe leads. And over. 2 and the 3 and the 4, 5 and the 6 and the 7 and the 8, 1 and the 2 and the 3 and the 4, 5 and the 6 and the 7 and the 8, 1 and the 2, 1 and the 2, 1 and the 2, 1 and the 2, 1 and the 1 and the, where am I? 1 and the 1 and the 1 and the 2 and the 3 and the 4. 1 and the 2 and the 3 and the 4, too slow. 1 and the 2 and the 3 and the 4, too slow. 2, 2, 2, 2, 1, 1, 1, 1. Good luck with that one. 1 and the 2 and the 3 and the 4. Roll through in your fifth, and that's it. Four side, two front, four side, two back, two side, two front, two side, two back, one side, one front, one side, one back, four more to the side.
Well, if I take off and fly through the
Yes,
roof. No.
yes, you just might beat Mr. SpaceX. Okay, here we go. To the side. Two back. Okay, here we go. Revoice. And. Yeah, careful not to go just 1, 2 in the onesies when you're going in the same direction of your port de bras in the onesies. Yeah, each one needs to go to second, so there's a little bit more work involved in the very end. Instead of going 1, 2, you want to go 1 and 2.
Oh. Okay.
It's tempting. Okay. So basically think in the very end you have 4 tendus to the side. Keep going with 4 tendus to the side. Just reverse your port de bras to start your reverse. Okay. Here we go. excepting for that one rogue port-de-bras in there. Everything else was pretty good, so let me reward you for your efforts. Front and the side and the back, inside front and the back and the side and the front, inside back. 1 and the 2 and the 3 demi-plie. 1 and the 2 and the 3 and the 4 and the back and the side and the front. Back and the front and the side and the back, inside front. Back and the side and the front. Front and the side and the back, plie soutenu. 1. So here's an easy one. Front, side, back, inside, front. Reverse that. 3 encore bis plié, 4 encore. Reverse. Left. And here we go. Hold on. Inside, front. There's only 1 3 of the encores. Let's not take it that easy. Front, side, back, inside, front. Back, side, front, inside, back. Now 3 with plié, then 4.
Oh, it's the third one that has only 3.
Exactly.
Okay.
Here we go. There we go. Now 3. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. To the other side we go. Careful, fingertips at the same speed of your toes. They're just slightly trailing behind your feet. And that is not what we're looking for. Especially you're not quite off the hook yet. 1 and the 2 and the 3 and the 4. 1 and the 2 and the 3 and the 4. Where am I? 1 and the 2 and the 3 and the 4. 5 and the 6 and the 7 and the 8. 2. Reverse your port-de-bras with the next 2. 2. Reverse your port-de-bras with the next 2. 2. Reverse your port-de-bras. 1 and the 2 and the 3. Just stay right there. That's it. So 4 dégagés front, side and back. Port-de-bras reverses after 2. You know this routine. And it goes front, side, back, not front, back, side.
What's after the, what's the fourth phrase?
Balançoise. 1 and the 2 and the 3.
Oh.
Easy peasy. 4 front, 4 side, 4 back. Balançoise, close. With these port-de-bras in between. Here we go. Careful, especially with these dégagés to the side. The arm port-de-bras is very tricky. Balançoise 5. Short tackle and you're getting better at this. Okay.
I
Yeah,
can't do the second.
when
The
it comes to
Alice means it's just
it's
completely
and
gone by then.
and it's literally nailing your station, nailing your station, nailing your station, nailing your station.
It's the front back with the
Yes,
foot
yes,
that
yes.
that makes the arm not want to do it.
Yep. And we're training it to do want to do it. You're going to be so versatile, boy. Okay, here we go. And that's it. And finish. Here we go. I mean, it's not easier, but it does make it more predictable if your fingertips and your toes move at the same speed and get to very distinct positions.
Yeah, but
It's tricky. It's very, very
it's
tricky.
the front back Alice cone that
Yep.
makes the arm not want to do it.
It's the same as reversing your port de bras and rond de jambes.
Yeah.
It's the same idea. But once we can do it, we have much more control over our arms, and I guess that is the point. Let's go 1 and the 2 and the 3 and the 4. 1 and the 2 and the 3 and the 4. 2 and the 3 and the 4. 5 and the 6 and the 7 and 8. 1 and the 2 and the 3 and the 4. 1 and the 2 and the 3 and the 4. Passe and flat and the 3 and the 4. Press up, close fifth. Soutenu already. So there's only one passe balance in it. First and the first and the first and the fifth. Plié first, fifth, plié two chevals. This is a little tiny bit like yesterday. 8 and the 7 and 6 and the 5. 4 and the 3 and the 2 and the 1. Reverse. 1 and the 2 and the 3 plié. 1 and the 2, 2 chevals. Passe and flat, then rise, close fifth. Soutenu, let us say. Four, 2 with 2 chevals. 8. 4, 2 with 2 chevals, passe, up to your relevé, soutenu to the other side. And here we go. Passe, passe, other side. 8. No 8, just passing. And finish. Yeah, remember that second set did not have 8 dégagés to first, and the passe instead. Let's go plié, passe, and the 3 and the 4, just your arm, and the 6 and the 7 and the plié, circle le port de bras, 3 and the 4, 5 and the 6 and the 7 and the 8, rons and the 2 and the 3 and the 4, 5 and the 6 and the 7 and the 8, balance, plié, take it through, plié around, close your fifth. Plié, passé, keep it there. Now your port de bras, same as before, 7 and the close, circular port de bras. 8 rond de jambes. Balance by 2 and plié, développer through, plié, grand around. Stretch. You're starting with 4 counts in passé balance. Then in the balance, preferably your arm does that nice port de bras, closes 5th position. Circular port de bras.
That's what I was using, okay.
So it's passé, circular ronds, balance-wise. Développer through and grand rond around. Here we go. Challenge is to do this port de bras in your passé as you're in balance. If you can. Okay. Here we go. Second position, however, and second, not just up to third. That's more like it. And how about making this the last day of getting it right? One and the two and the three and the four, Fourier tombe, step back, pas de cheval, side and the two and the three and the four, on the Fourier tombe, step back, pas de cheval, side. Front and the side and the back and the side and the front and the side and the back, plie, Fourier tombe, step back, cheval back, you're ready to reverse it. One and the two and the three and the four, Fourier on the or tombe, step back, one cheval back. Side and the two and the three and the plie, Fourier en dedans, tombe, step back, cheval to the side. Back and the side and the front and the side and the back and the side and the front, plie, Fourier tombe, step back, cheval front. Almost like a little frappe variation. That's it. Yep. Mark the reverse as well. Because that is the one you get mark the reverse as well, quick, because that is the one you got yourself in trouble both days. Nope. Wrong. It's a Fourier, not a half turn. There we go. Nope. Oh, yeah. I'm sorry. I didn't. Yes, no, you were right. I didn't notice that it was your last cheval. I thought it was your first frappe. So you did everything right. Now you can have your 4 frappes.
Let's just go, if I think about it, I'm gonna lose it.
Okay. We'll see. Maybe you should have a little betting club. Is he going to make it? Here we go. 7 and no. Good catch. And The battle was lost, but you get an extra point for wonderful fudging and not losing your wave through the end. So that was good. We have one more side to get it right. But you noticed what you did wrong, so that is good. Here we go. Left side, please. Shall we try this one more time? Ja, pas de cheval à la seconde closes fifth front. Okay, here we go. Frappes go front, then they go to the side, not to the front again. And remember, your encore needs to start from the front, regardless of what you do. Okay, take 3. No matter what, let's see if we can get through this thing somehow. Here we go. That reverse. And by the way, there was a pas de cheval to the back missing, but that is okay. And I think that might have actually thrown you off. Okay, here we go. Fouilleté en dedans. From your à la seconde.
Where did it start? Which side did it start on?
We are starting. This is the reverse coming from your right side, I believe, yes. So you need to be on the other side, There. I love hearing myself. Ooh. Okay. And. Cheval back. Side. Fouilleté en dedans. Cheval side. Finish, yes. All right. That was better. It's a little tiny bit on the speedy side when it comes to fondus and port-de-bras. Fondue to the front, port-de-bras forward and 8, relevé long to pass the close 5th. Fondue to the back, up and over back, relevé long to pass the close 5th. Fondue to the side, port-de-bras to the side, relevé long, pass the close back. One développé front, one développé side, one développé plié, pas de bourrée, enchaînant today. And you're on the other side. Développé front. These are two slow counts. 1 and 2, forward, 3 and 4, relevé long, 6, 7 and 8. The same to the back and to the side. Inside développé front, outside side, inside back, extended to a demi-plié. Pas de bourrée enchaînant. And that is
But it starts with fondue, right? Not
yes,
just
correct. No, fondue to the front, port de bras to the front, then relevé long. And take your relevé long from your depth, from the depth of your port de bras. Okay, here. We got
And that's front, back, side.
front, back, side, yes. And then develop his inside, front, outside, side, inside, back, plié, pas de bourrée. All right, here we go. Fondue. Forward, forward, 5, stay. Lift your toes, that's it. Sure, I'll take that passe any time of day. And from right there. Close fifth back. Develop the inside front. Extend demi-plié, pas de bourrée. Go and go. One and the 2 and the 3 and the 4, 5 and the 6 and the 7 and the 8. 1 and the 2 and the 3 and the 4, attitude. Let go, stretch, soutenu. Grand battement with your port de bras, each one. Same thing to the back. Same thing to the side, each one changes fifths. Coupe, attitude, stretch, finish. So 2 grand battements, front, side and back. My bad, front, back and side.
Say that again.
It's front, back, side, 2 grand battements. Each one gets its own port de bras. 2 front, 2 back, 2 side. Inside.
And the port de bras reverses each time.
It goes twice the same way for your grand battements to the front.
Okay.
I'm being nice. So you're not swatting too many flies. Okay. Here we go. So it's front, back, side. Inside, attitude, back. Tiny balance, finish. Or soutenu. Here we go. 1 and 2 and 1 Let's have this one again because it didn't come all that easy yesterday. Front and the 2 and the 3 and the 4, plié, coupé, tendu. Front and the 2 and the 3 and the 4, plié, coupé. There was no tendu, just close fifth. Side and the 2 and the 3 and the 4. Hold on, 1 and the 2 and the 3 and the 4, up and the back and the close, front and the 2 and the 3 and the 4, up and close, side and the 2 and the 3 and the 4. I don't even get it together any longer because it was back. 1 and the 2 and the 3 and the 4, up and the close, back and the 2 and the 3 and the 4, up and the close, écarté, 2, 3, 4. 1 and the 2 and the 3 and the 4, coupé, close fifth, back, front and the 2 and the 3 and the 4, coupé, close fifth, same way goes, 1 and the 2 and the 3 and the 4, coupé, close, 1 and the 2 and the 3 and the 4. We have one count left over today, so let's go. No, we don't. Demi plié, coupé, close. That gets you to the other side. 1 and the 2 and the 3 and the 4, coupé, close behind. 1 and the 2 and the 3 and the 4, coupé, close behind. Back and the 2 and the 3 and the 4, coupé, close in front. 1 and the 2 and the 3 and the 4, pirouette.
Isn't it the back leg?
Yes, you're absolutely correct.
It's the back leg person.
1 and the 2 and the 3 and the 4, pirouette.
Move.
Right, that should work.
And these are all the fifth. There's not a tendu.
There is no tendu to be found anywhere. You are absolutely correct. Let's give this a mark, shall we? So it's the same foot that does your tendus écarté back. That's a pirouette on the or from fifth position back. To fifth position back, there is no direction change. So you stay where you are. And here we go. careful not to let your shoulders get ever so slightly tense.
Yeah.
Yeah, in the coupes and in the turn. How about dégagés and single turns? Last one goes to passé instead of in coupe.
And the last pirouette doesn't change. It's still back to back.
It's still back to back, but in passé this time instead of just coupe. Okay. And not so much force. Remember speed more than force. Better. Even a little less. And back. And back. And 3, 4. And over. Better. And over. Just push down. That was much better force wise. Yeah, just careful how you land these pirouettes. Just control. And all the way, yeah, remember passé means to pass. It doesn't mean to arrive. And if it needs to go to fifth position back, it needs to come to the front of your knee, back to the back of your knee, to back coupe into your fifth. Ah, yes. Right, that was more like it. That's really the only way to keep control of it. If you feel your coupes, your passes front and back of your standing leg. Passé to plié, relevé to plié, that is what we did yesterday. Développé, plié, relevé, tombé pour le bras forward today. Écarté and two and passé to fourth, arabesque, pas de bourrée, en tournant. Chassé forward to your fourth. Attitude. Attitude. attitude, pas de bourrée, done. We'll go to the left afterward. So I don't have to sneak too much stuff in there. So that last one comes a little bit back to what we did with our arms. Chassé forward, demi-plié forward, attitude to fourth, attitude to arabesque, pas de bourrée. And let's see if that helps us or not. So it's a little bit of the adagio from yesterday. Développé, croisé, plié, relevé, effacé, plié, passé, arabesque. There's no plié there, just stretch it to arabesque and close fifth. Now the same arabesque goes into demi-plié, relevé, turn me back. And effacé. Port about forward. 5 and the 6 and the 7 and close. Écarté. Same leg. Passé to fourth arabesque. To fourth arabesque. Yes, fourth means the twist. Pas de bourrée, Antonin. Fifth. Chassé with fifth. Chassé with one arm to second. Plié with one, same port de bras to first. Together with your plié heel. All the way to first. Yep. Attitude. Same port de bras to first again, but at an effacé angle. And back to that fourth. Yes, attitude, both arms, this time to plié arabesque, pas de bourrée. Yep, exactly. If it works out well, outside of the mark, you're in business. Développé front, relevé, plié, through to arabesque, close fifth. Développé arabesque, plié, relevé, turn me back, effacé, port de bras forward. Écarté back, to passé, fourth arabesque. Yep, pas de bourrée, Antonin, and in that pas de bourrée you can fudge your spacing if you need to. Landing in fifth. One thing after the next.
That's right.
One thing after the next. Chassé the first port de bras swing. Port de bras swing. Fourth, the second port de bras swing. Attitude, the third port de bras swing. Back to your first. Attitude, turn, fourth port de bras swing, so to speak, to arabesque and pas de bourrée. Yes. Are we good to mark this?
Okay.
Okay. Pick yourself up with your fingertips. Oh, Jesus. Tell you what, let's have a Tommy here forward this way, spacing is important. So really a super quick arm circle, stay until the next arm circle. Don't be afraid to separate these things. And yes, after port de bras forward, let's have a nice generous tourniquet forward. This way we don't run out of space before the écarté arabesque. Okay, here we go. chassé. Almost. However, fourth arabesque is done by the other arm. The back arm that wants to be parallel to your leg in the back from your écarté.
Oh,
That is what distinguishes that fourth arabesque. So you can see still both arms rather than losing one of them. Is that making sense?
yeah.
Yeah, so it really means open that back. Even so, the effacé lands in demi-plié, it still needs to feel as if it were a tombe forward. Is that making sense, that first développé?
Yeah.
Otherwise, you'll be automatically too far back, and then it's really difficult to actually make it a smooth releve that goes back to demi-plié afterward. Okay. Don't get anxious about that last attitude turn. Just let it happen. Make the swing the turn. Is that making any sense?
Yeah, it's just
I know.
doing it.
Yes, the theory is always great. Here we go. What can I say? Oh, 1 and 2, 1 and 2, 1 and 2, 1 and 2, 1 and 2. I'm sure we can manage it. Chassé and arm, plié and arm. One more plié to your pirouette. Pas de bourrée. There we go. 1. The next one is your plié. The next one is your turn. The next one is a pas de bourrée. That's all it is. Is that making any sort of sense?
I think so.
And once again, let's see if that swing can be helpful rather than hurtful. All right, one more. Did you notice
Kind of
something?
fun if you can do it.
Right. We'll do it again, maybe just with doubles. But that is exactly the idea. I think it's all a matter of getting your arms exactly in sync with your toes. And then things feel probably much better. And everything is there. All right, let's have it one more time. What do you say? Here we go. Trust the swing. You didn't trust the swing.
No.
Let's go back to single, single, double, double. Just for the sake of psychology. Here we go. And that is a good one for you to do whenever you feel like you want to spin around a little bit.
Oh, definitely.
Fifth and the 2 and the 3 and the 4, coupe close back, coupe close front, fifth and the 2 and the 3 and the 4, coupe half turn, en dedans half turn, 1 and the 2 and the 3 and the 4, passe turn, passe en dedans, passe to your fourth, en dedans and coupe to coupe, pas de bourrée to switch sides. 4 changements and the 3 and the 4, coupe change, 1 and the 2 and the 3 and the 4, coupe half turn, 1 and the 2, 3 and the 4, passe full turn, passe just to your fourth, en dedans and coupe, pas de bourrée to switch sides. So it's not a pas de bourrée en tournant, it's just a pas de bourrée side base. One to fourth. There are 3 altogether. 3 passes. To fourth. Your third one goes to fourth. There we go. And that's your en dedans prep. For your en dedans coupe, failli, pas de bourrée, just stay en face. And pas de bourrée to change side. There we go. Are we good to mark this?
Okay. Before the en dedans, that's only a passe, that's not a turn.
That's exactly right. So you get the 2 turns before the passe. Then the third one basically is just a passe to fourth. And tell you what, let's keep these full turns in coupe as well. So this way it's no problem distinguishing between them and the passe that goes to fourth. Yeah, so it's basically just coupe full turn, before passe to fourth, and then your en dedans turn. preemptive note, it's about landing in fifth. It's about getting your arm to second position when you're landing in fifth. So it's an auto swing. Okay. Here we go. It was supposed to be coupé back paddle sideways. After your
I'm not sure what I did.
just a changement. You closed in changement, which is an okay version. So it's en dedans tout failli coupé back paddle.
Oh,
Yes, yes, yes. All right, here we go. Left side, please. Not bad, sir. Not bad. That was the idea. Right, right. That works. Fourth and fifth glissade forward, assemblée forward. Second and the fifth glissade sideways, assemblée sideways. Fourth and the fifth chassé forward, demi-plié. En dedans, close fifth, two changements. Fourth and the fifth glissade forward, assemblée front. One and the two glissade, assemblée side. Fourth and the fifth chassé, plié. No, let's have that same arm, chassé, plié. En dedans, fifth, two changements. One more échappé.
now what?
One more échappé to fourth. Échappé usually implies that you close it too. Otherwise, it's just a half échappé. There we go. Now chassé forward. Plié fourth. Turn. Two changements. That's it. However, chassé forward. Turn. We have that little arm swingy thingy still in there. So your échappés go fourth. Second. One more fourth. Chassé forward with an arm swing, downstage arm swings around, as we just did in previous combinations. That's right. Plié. Go. Now both arms swing. Right. Close fifth. Two changements. That is your 7/8. Now you're on the other side.
Okay.
Let's mark it. Let's take these glissades, especially forward, extremely short, so they're staying space proportionate, so you're not running out of room after one assembly. So just make them nice and short. And here we go. Two changements and one. Well, at least you remembered what was in the previous combination. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Good attack in the on-the-long turn. You actually got all the way around. It was just the wrong ending. Let me know when you are ready for the other side. And here we go. Use your fingertips to jump and one. It's okay. That's just our dress rehearsal. Yeah, downstage arm swing through just because we can. All right. Good involvement with your fingertips. When you're going échappé second and close, don't forget your allongé a little bit more so you can, again, profit from the closing of your arms as you're jumping up into the air. Okay, here we go. Now we just need to be a little bit more secure about the landing and anticipate that landing as you're getting into the turn.
Yeah.
It is that little uncertainty that gives you just a wrong push.
Yeah, it's that last échappé.
Yep.
I'm not anticipating it.
Right. And you want to feel go up, go forward, down, up. So it's basically your arm does that into your on-the-long turn, since we activated it so nicely with that first swing. Are we good to try this one more time?
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. At least we're consistent. Okay. Here we go. Left side, please. Strong, quick toes. Yes, better. Yes, yes, okay.
Back of the room.
But we went all the way around, so that's already something. Good finish.
Thank you.
Let's stop while we are ahead, so to speak. I will be seeing you tomorrow.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Thank you.